What is up, everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm going to give you a great demonstration on everything Twin Turbo TRX. And let's just first all agree that look how sexy and user-friendly this site is, right? This is the landing page, right? The main website before you sign up, log in, or any of that good stuff. So obviously you can go to turbotrx.io and you're going to come right to this site. I'll go ahead and refresh this just so we have clean information and up to date. So as we dive in, right, I'm going to go through this whole entire landing page, and then we're going to go into a back office. We can go into several back offices because you can look up IDs and check accounts and see the success happening. This is honestly on fire, no puns intended. It is just a super lucrative, fast, fun, and friendly smart contract dealing with Tron. So let's move forward here and show you guys just a little bit about it, right? Because you can come here and check this out yourself. You've just got really a beautiful setting and very just easy on the eyes, right? Such a great site. So you got great videos here to kind of give you some information, and you do see the join now buttons. I would highly recommend you really reach out to your sponsor or really reach out to anybody who showed you this, so you can join them and be a part of their team and run with them as well. So always highly recommended. If you join here, this will join with ID1, which is not a bad thing, but you just want to be a part of a team and get that help and run with a community if you can. So always do that if you can. Let's keep going here. So briefly, as you see, the great pop-ups that happen, right? It's on the Tron blockchain, one of the fastest blockchains out there when it comes to transactions. It's also very efficient and cost friendly. You've got resellable products. We're going to go into that as well. Tremendous opportunity for that. And then peer to peer, right? Top security. Everything is peer to peer on the blockchain. There's no admins, no third parties involved, and which makes it just super fast, super secure, and everyone loves to get paid every minute of the day, every day, every week, whatever that may be. You get paid. It goes right to your Tron wallet instantly as it's peer to peer. You can stack up your Tron piggy bank. And right now, if you guys don't know much about Tron, I would really highly recommend to research, what Tron's been able to do for the world. Is one of the biggest coins and ecosystems out there. So, and it's climbing up, right? It's doubled in the last month or two, I believe. And so it's doing a lot of great things. As we keep going, the cool milestone that was just achieved, you guys got to remember this launched just 4 days ago on Thursday, March 4th, and 1,000 members came in. And what I like to really highlight here is this is all organically, right? The launch was successful. It literally launched 4 minutes after the time they were planning on it, which I've never seen before. And there was no glitches, nothing, literally everything was flawless. And that was just such a beautiful sight to see. I've never honestly seen that in my time dealing with smart contracts. It's not an easy task. And so what these guys did, what this team has put together was well thought out, well planned, and they executed with 100% all in, and it was just great. So 1,000 members just hit. Let's go ahead and refresh. Just I know we did earlier, but let's just get a clean number there. So yep, 1,004 as this minute. Total earned over 100,000, and then payments airdropped. We'll talk a little bit about the airdrops, but this is a pretty cool opportunity for where they use the motto "No one left behind," and it's all revolving around this payments airdrop system, and that's a very unique part of this program as well. Obviously, you go into the products, right? Another very unique opportunity with this program is you get products as you climb through the ranks and as you go through the program. And these products are very useful for not only your Twin Turbo TRX business, but everything else you do. You got Zoom master classes and courses, influencer secrets and winning mindset formula, Facebook training, and so many more. I think there's well over 35 different products, and you can resell these, you guys. You get the licenses to resell and do whatever you want with these. It's unbelievable, right? And so right then and there, if you're not even excited or willing to take a look at the rest of this video, you may need to check your pulse because This stuff is real. There's no losing on this. There's no reason to not at least dive in and learn this, right? We've got so many opportunities for you to learn. So let's keep going down just to see everything. So it gives you a brief description of Tron. It talks about being the hottest smart contract ever created, and I'm not doubting that. I'm not absolutely doubting that at all. There's so much here to be able to leverage and have fun with, and really change lives. I mean, no joke. That term is thrown around quite a bit, and I'm very confident to say that this is and will continue to change lives as we perform here. You've got some basic understanding of how some of the comp plan works and some of these symbols and what they are. We're going to dive into more in the back office as we go. I just wanted to kind of highlight this page, and it is only $40 to start, you guys. You're going to get products with that. You're going to have potential to earn airdrops and get your money back. And then you'll have that story that you now have created where you've now earned your money back. You've now received some amazing products and you're part of a winning team. And then you can work your way up and self-finance your business through the tiers and keep doing more of that, right? Getting more products, getting more knowledge, and getting your feet just deeper in the water to where you can perform at the best you can here. So really just an opportunity for everybody. And as you scroll down, you get to the bottom here and you have Facebook pages, YouTube channels, Telegram groups, Instagram pages and groups as well. So lots of stuff just from this, right? And if you guys can, if you go through this, watch the videos and read through some of that, you learned a lot just from that, right? You've got the compensation PDFs up here, languages to choose from, and all that. So we're going to dive right in and log into the back office of this account here that I have pulled up. It's linked to my Tron wallet or my Tron Link account. Sorry about that. You just go ahead and click join. You could also search for IDs, right? So, and just to show that real quick, this little eyeball up here, you can click that and you can look up anybody's ID. We can go to ID, 80, right? And let's just show you real quick what that does and looks like. Hit enter and it will pull up some information. This person, this ID is made 140 bucks. You've got some information there. And so it's really transparent because you can look up IDs. So we're just going to look at this account because there's quite a bit of movement in here and it's very exciting and some great stuff to show you guys. So with that, obviously beautiful color scheme, just looks flawless. Right now, total users earned in 4 days over $100,000. In the last 24 hours, you're approaching 10. It's only noon where I'm at currently recording this, so plenty of day left. And like I showed you earlier, the platform has reached 1,004 people. You've got new users within 24 hours. This is time stamped. I don't know exactly the hour for that, but that'll always be growing and evolving. You've got the incentive bonuses. I'll go over what that is. And then you've got the payments of the airdrops to the users over $8,700. You've got an awesome Telegram notification bot coming. And this is where I think some really cool things are going to take place. So this is coming soon where you basically, if you click on this bell up here, you're going to see all these notifications. Look, $50 tier 2 payment received. It says you received $50 tier 2 cycle payment from your downline airdrop profit. So we're going to talk more there. But you get all these notifications. Every time something happens within your back office, you're getting notified. Now, right now, this is just in the back office up here. You will start to see those in a Telegram notification bot, and that's coming soon. So that'll be really cool because it's like a text message to say, hey, you just earned, you just cycled, you just gained a new teammate, whatever those notifications are, you're going to see them in there. So going through here, we've got your ID numbers, your inviter numbers, total people in your community. And then obviously you're going to see the total earns here. Missed payments is really cool. And I'll talk a little bit about that as well as we come down into the tiers. And you've got some more stats here. And if you hover over almost any of these things, right, these little icons are going to show you what those mean. You'll be able to see that quite a bit as we scroll through. All these little icons have, descriptions. So really just There's a lot into this. If you understand smart contracts and you understand websites and moving parts and what it takes to really perform something like this, you'll be mind blown like myself, because I truly am. There's no sugarcoating that by any means. So as we go down here, I'm going to hurry and pull up the legend. You've got these different icons that you're going to see, right? And these are the meanings for them as we go through it. So just to help you understand what they look like, those icons you're going to see in these boxes. So, and then it also shows you, right? So this right here is how you get started, $40 in tier one. This will come with some products. We'll show you the products, just a description of them, of course. And then you have the total earn just in this tier. You have how many cycles, right? So what this does is you get 50% here. So you would make $20 here, and then that's off one person, and then another person comes in, you make 20. The other 20 goes up to the escrow wallet, and we're going to explain that because that has a lot to do with the airdrops. And then when you get that third person, 20 is going to go up to your upline and cycle you out and refresh, like you'll see on this last one, right? See how that cycled? And so now we're on a new cycle. And so this will, once this cycles, we'll go into that next board, as you say. And so, yeah, the 20 goes to your upline, and then 20 goes to the escrow, and it keeps continuing on. And that's the same for every tier, of course. So as you see, there's some cycles here, some earnings in each of these. These are direct profit icons. Those are airdrop cycle profit icons. And you got all the way down to this tier with $1,000. And so when you're looking at these, right, like I said, you're getting products with each one. All this stuff, you know, as you hover over it, becomes pretty self-explanatory. For instance, if you're just in tier 40, right, this first tier, and you sign somebody up, on this section here, since they are one tier away from upgrading to tier 100, you're going to see a notification here that says, hey, you should probably upgrade or speak to your downline because they're about to upgrade and you're about to miss the payment. And if you do miss it, it will show up here that you missed those payments. Excuse me. And so you don't want to ever see anything here, right? And so, I mean, I always recommend positioning yourself in the best possible way to where you aren't missing out on anything like that. Now, the downline that is about to upgrade, they'll also be notified to say, hey, your upline has not upgraded. Maybe you want to reach out to them and see, you know, about up or have them upgrade so they don't miss out. And then it'll give them a 10-second timer. And if they don't want to reach out to the upline, they just want to move forward, they can still go ahead and upgrade themselves. They will still be connected to you. You're just going to have the commissions move up. So if you end up grabbing that 100 tier after they did, they will be positioned back under you and you will still go as a team together. So it's technically a temporary pass up, if you want to call it that. So just so you understand that. And let's kind of move over to the products real quick and show you. You've got all this stuff, right? We're going to go through all this stuff. But if you go to the products, you're going to see in tier one, you've got this Zoom master video, right? You have the downloadable links, or you can copy the link as well. Tier two, you've got these products here. Tier three there, tier four, tier five. Look at tier five. You get so much with tier five. So if you're thinking about, like, you know, trying to get the value worth of the biggest bang for your buck, you're not going to find these products for any cheaper than what they are at this point, right? And there's usually not an opportunity tied to it. And then the fact that you can resell these, it's just the cherry on top. So definitely really cool there. Let's go to the dashboard just so you can see how that works, right? And you refresh. Looks like there's another user that's joined as we refresh there. Looks like, I believe, yep, there's obviously some more earnings. And it looks like actually there's a new incentive chunk that just went into this. And what this is down here. So as we see, right, 50 cycles, which all these are counted as cycles, right? So there's 19 there, there's 9 there, there's 1 there, 1 there. And so all those add up and will eventually pay you out on these bonuses. So you got 50, 100, 250, all the way down, you guys, to over $1 million in bonuses. But by the time you hit this, you've already hit all these. So I think this is accumulating over $4 million in cycle bonuses. And honestly, If you have just a few people on your team and you're constantly working, this is all a collective and team effort with you and your downline. So this is just a matter of when, not if, right? That you get to these points. So with all the airdrops and the movement happening and the excitement, this is just a matter of when, you guys. And so really a cool another way to earn on this section here. And so this account has 31 cycles total, so it's coming up on that 50 to get that bonus. Pretty well, pretty good for that 4 days, right? For this account. Now, looking at another cool bonus and opportunity to earn is the Leadership League. So as you see up here, this is a month long, right? March 3rd to April 3rd, literally time stamped at that hour. That may be Eastern. I'm not quite sure on the details there, but it's nor here nor there. But you can see you've got the wallets and then the ID numbers. And this is kind of a top 10 leaderboard, really driven off of turnover, as you see. So you want to encourage your team to really get into those higher upgrades levels and things like that. And you can see the referrals and how many there are here. And then these are the percentage payouts, right? This is a pool that's being increased as the whole community keeps growing, right? And so these percentages will pay out to these top leaders for their efforts each month. So as you can see, some of the winnings, several $100s a piece just to do what you already were going to do, right? Build the business and have fun and show people the opportunity. This is just another cherry on top, you guys. So really cool there to see that. You got, I mean, everything, right? You've got transactions. You can see all the different ins and outs coming from everything and how it all works. So, really a cool option there. You've got your partners. You can see all the different partners and it shows you what tiers they're in, right? So, you've got a list here. You can click load more, and I think it just keeps building the list. And yeah, you can just keep going. This is for this specific account. Even over here on this side, this shows how many partners they have. So see, a lot of people are just getting their feet wet, right? Learning at least what it is like getting into the back office for the $40. Some people are definitely taking advantage of the program and recruiting and giving this blessing to everybody else because there's really no reason not to. I mean, I'm trying to find a reason why someone wouldn't do this. Like if you know somebody who is wanting to do this and they don't have $40, you're best off to just loan them or help them gain that $40 because one, you most likely will get half of it back instantly unless you cycled, but that's still a bonus because you're on your way to the cycling bonus and all that good stuff. So you're getting, some of that back and then you're helping them build a business and then they can go tell a few people and you're going to gain from that as well, you guys. I mean, just super super simple. You got to think about it this way. $40 in my bank account, it most likely will not change my life just sitting there, right? It's a good night out, maybe a date night, it's some groceries, it's a tank of gas, it's maybe a bill or two. I don't think many bills are lower than that at this day and time. But $40 to put into, Twin Turbo TRX could potentially set you up for life, not only giving you the products, but just turbocharging your life into this program to then receive maybe some airdrops and then self finance as you continue to grow. So you guys see it. I've shown it. It's all there. It's up to you and anybody else to make those decisions. So anyway, you've gone through some of these. The promo tools, this is coming. I don't think this is quite there yet. So it just brings you back here. You're going to see a lot of promo tools. The How It Works tab, this should pull up the PDF. And so you can kind of study it and check it out there, right? You've got a lot of great information and can kind of learn. We do Zooms as a like the corporate. It's not there's not a corporate there, but the actual live overview presentations are done 3 times a day, and they're posted in the groups all over. Right, 3 times a day for 5 days a week. So you're never going to be able to miss a chance, right? You can definitely be able to tune into there and see how that works. And then you've got all the different channels here to plug into as well, you guys. So, you can come up here and let's have some fun. Let's see some other accounts. Let's look at, 100. You just hit 100, hit enter. and you can see a lot of these details, right? It's all on the blockchain. They've made $80, and you can start view mode and go completely in. This is just like a small snippet of what that ID is doing. If you click view mode, it's going to pull up pretty much the screen that we were looking at. See, so wallet ID, this is ID 100. It shows you that you're just viewing, so you can't like look at notifications and things like that in this account, but you can see what they're doing. This account, here you go. So this account has the $40 tier and the 100, and then it shows you that you purchase tiers to increase the earnings and never miss out on a payment. So that's a cool opportunity. Let's see if we can find an account that's maybe missed a payment just to show you guys what that looks like. So let's quit this. And just you see how flawless this works? Look, more users are joining. I mean, by the minute. It's really cool, you guys. Let's see. Let's go with maybe. I'm trying to see if we can get to see an account that's maybe missed some payments. This one is at 140. Let's just go view it. Not that missing a payment is a good thing. I just want you guys to see how that looks and what to look for if that happens, right? Let's go here. Let's try, I don't know, 200. You can throw anything in here, right? So 200 to make $255 so far. Let's see. So they've got up to the 500 tier. They've not missed anything, so that's good. They've cycled a few times. So, I mean, you guys can have fun with this. I'll try one more. I don't want to waste your time. You guys can have fun with this and do this yourself. Let's try another one. Let's go with, 350. Let's see what that one's doing. So this one may have missed some payments. They haven't signed anybody up, apparently. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no missing payments there on this account. They're just in the $40 tier. So this account, more than likely, I would say in the next few days, we'll see some airdrops. And how the airdrops work, you guys, is you get the opportunity to receive airdrops in tier $4, the $40 tier and the $100 tier. If you haven't cycled yet, the escrow wallet, as it fills up, is going to airdrop into these two tiers for you to help you cycle once. Once you've cycled once, then it's going to help the next person, right? And so what that keeps doing is it keeps the flow going. It's built to help with longevity. And the beautiful part about that is if this gets airdropped 3 times, right, and then they get that third cycle, that's going to the upline, and maybe the upline cycles. So then it goes to the upline again, and it actually pays through the whole program, which is such an amazing give for a lot of people. I hear all the time people don't want to recruit. So by not recruiting and actually receiving is really a great benefit. And that helps you get that jump start. Now, this, that won't change your life forever, right? That can impact your life and you can gain some earnings there. But what this will change your life on regards of is now you've earned money. You have a story to tell. You can go out there and share that with somebody and then duplicate that same process. That is that. It's easy, right? You just show and tell. You show someone your back office and show them what I'm showing you, right? Just go in, show them all the details, look up IDs and accounts like I am, and you'll be able to blow their minds. I mean, if anyone's looking at this and they have $40 sitting in their bank account, it'd almost be so silly to not take it a little bit more serious and maybe jump on a Zoom and check it out, or jump on a training and learn, or reach out to your sponsor or upline. So with that, guys, I think I went through quite a bit here. I hope you guys got a lot out of this and understand this thing is blowing up. And honestly, to just say it plain and blunt, it's going to happen with or without you, right? There's a lot of people that are going to be blowing this up. Tons of leaders come into this space and to this program to really help anybody and everybody out. And that's what this is truly about, you guys. So with that being said, I hope you take advantage of the information here. Let us know in the groups and the comments, anything. And when you see this video, you're obviously involved with this community or have the chance to be involved with this community. So reach out to the admins, sponsors, anybody else, and let's get you connected and let's get you rocking and rolling. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.